all the gears, bro. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Tee up, nigga. Tee up, nigga. It's time. It's time. It's time, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Let's go. Oh, let me take the fucking hat off. Ooh. Let's go, bro. Treyway, nigga.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Bro, this is amazing. This is amazing, bro. Bro, Treyarch, bro, if you let me get in the beta, I'll glaze you. I'll glaze you, bro. Like, literally, I'll slobber.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
A shadowy government?
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground.
I'm not recording!
Brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
This shit is remarkable.
No turning back now.
Tell them again. This is the M4A1? Is that the Lockman sub?
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture.
I see a lot of niggas, man.
When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
There we go.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and valiant,
you can't tell me she ain't get modeled after her.
Within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius,
Nigga, that's fucking Jeffrey
and Sabati
Dahmer.
Dumas, a mysterious assassin.
That's fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
At the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino.
Bro, any white nigga I see with that type of hairstyle
We aim to
and
take
fucking
players
glasses,
all
I
over the
immediately think
world
of
and
fucking
immerse
Jeffrey
them in
Dahmer.
vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the
That's
freedom
definitely
to
fucking
navigate
Cold War.
through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Yeah, that's the fucking lucky straw right there. That's the right. Ooh. Ooh.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective.
AK-74,
One
you,
mission
baby?
in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
I got a follower! Bro, I'm so sorry. Cool tongue, by the way, but what's up? Man, what's up, buddy boy? I don't know if you still in here, but what's up, man? What's up, bro? Welcome to the Parzi game, man. Welcome to the Parzi game.
It's unlike any past mission in Call
Yo,
of
make
Duty.
sure you join the
What player
Discord,
does
bro.
in this space is totally unexpected.
I'm sorry,
Another
bro.
one of our
I'm sorry I
missions
didn't
we have
recognize
set
you,
in
bro.
harsh
I
tundra
gotta
of
put my
northern
notifications on, man. Thank you, bro.
We are excited to offer an array of brand
I
new
got a
equipment,
fucking
as well as some
follower.
favorites from the
I'm
Black Ops
sorry about
universe.
that. I wasn't trying to be.
RCXD,
Man, don't worry about
Strap,
that, man. Don't worry, but I do need to
Adrenaline
watch my
stem,
tongue, bro.
Homing
I
knife,
do, bro. It's just that when I'm streaming, I'm unfiltered, bro. I'm in my
Disruptor.
I'm black right now. This is raw and uncut, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Make sure to tune in for the to the YouTube, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Raw and uncut, bro.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in
yeah,
Black
bro.
Ops
It's
Cold
alright,
War.
buddy, boy.
But this
Bro.
time, we wanted to think a
Don't
little bit
fucking
more
my
broadly
goddamn
about the
follower
environment.
alert didn't go
We
off,
chose to
bro.
have our team's hub
Well, what's up,
located
man?
in a more
Thank you for the
naturalistic
support, bro.
setting.
No, you
So,
kind of look like you have a big
it's
tongue.
in an abandoned
I
manor
mean-
by an ocean cliffside.
I don't even know what to say,
What's
man.
most unique
I don't even know
is
what to
that
say,
it used
bro.
to be a KGB
Why you
black
trolling me,
site,
bro?
which was operational during the 50s and 60s.
Come on, man. Don't be
This
trolling
brings
me,
a
man.
lot
Come
of
on now.
intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and
Just
discover
watch
secrets
the
from
content.
past.
Oh yeah, you can call me.
The team is also bringing
Nah,
back the evidence board,
I
which is
don't
still
do
the centerpiece
personal
of the Safe House
information on
experience, but
Twitch.
with brand new upgrades.
Join my Discord,
Players
though, if
can
you wanna
view
talk.
the campaign outline,
You're gonna be talking
gain
about Call of
deeper
Duty.
insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Bro, that mocap go crazy.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
I'm not with that, bro. Slam the shit out that boy.
That was sick.
It was.
I think we got it.
You did. Omni movement. Here
With
it is.
Black Ops
Here's what we've
6,
been looking
our
for.
goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps
You know,
players
she
immersed
look like you
across
have a big
every
tongue, like in a
single
cool
mode.
way. I mean, hey, man. I don't know
pushed
about all
ourselves
that.
at every corner
You know what I'm
to
saying?
innovate
A lot of
and
things.
craft.
Bro,
the
did y'all see what I was fucking talking about, bro? Let's go.
Movement has
Amazing,
been a
beautiful
consistent
gameplay,
area of
bro.
Focus and innovation.
Hold up, I get back with
And
you in a
Black
bit,
Ops
Generous.
6, we're
Look at that.
redefining movement across the entire game.
That's what I'm talking about.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
Amazing. That's what I'm talking
This unlocks
about.
the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of
Yes,
motion.
sir. Yes, sir. Beautiful,
From
amazing,
the beginning, we started
extravagant.
with, you
That's what I'm
can't do
talking
this thing,
about,
why?
Yale.
And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
Yes.
Which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Blew that nigga up. That's what I'm talking about. I was just talking about that. Prove my point, bro.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you
Amazing.
experience
Beaut,
Omni
I'm
movement,
Max Payne
there's
in
no
this hole,
going back.
bro. Bop. Bop.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken
Look
down
at the
into three
menu.
categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for
I'm turning that shit off, by the way.
Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
Yeah,
We
I
looked
love
at
it.
other genres like racing games where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit
Amazing,
zones
bro.
are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
That's nice. That's amazing.
So
But
world
will that
connectivity is this
translate to
concept
damage
that
hit
players'
registration?
movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great
That
example
nigga
that really
dove in.
shines is a
I'm
global
about
feature
to
we call
dive
corner
in.
slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
They doing a fucking thing with this shit, man. Awesome. Big Raga. The ops.
Our
Stop.
team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
This is probably, I will probably grind zombies
The
in
thing
this
that
game.
I'm most excited about is the
I
number
know I
of new
will.
weapons from the
I'm
era
grinding
we've added,
every
which
mode.
includes many that
I'm
are
not
brand
gonna
new to the
be no
franchise.
BR only no more, bro.
Our
I'm
heroes
going
are
all
rogue
in on this
operatives,
game.
and they
I'm
operate
every
outside the
mode.
normal playbook. That means they're procuring
Everything.
gear by any means
Right now,
necessary,
Modern Warfare
and that
3 is
allowed us to pull a
my
unique mix of
stepping stool
weapons.
right now, man. They cutting up.
We
bro.
made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Yeah. Amazing.
The
What
Black
the hood
Ops 6
looking like?
user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to
Bro,
in-game
this shit
notifications,
look like Cold
the Black
War.
Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs
This
in
is
a
definitely
clean,
Cold War.
streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
We got
streamers
fucking
can choose a
UI
layout optimized for their
customization, bro.
setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Bro, that's
Not
amazing.
only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
I'm telling y'all right now, bro, I'm gonna do, I know y'all just seeing it like this right now, but I'm gonna do an in-depth analysis of every screenshot, every gameplay. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Early
I'm
on
telling
in
y'all,
Black
bro.
Ops 6's
This right here,
development, we
this
set
right here gonna be a
goal to
banger,
make
bro.
Leveling and
This gonna be a
XP
banger,
matter
man.
more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go
I ain't
through
gonna
the
lie, I was
leveling
hoping for
journey
some
again.
futuristic elements.
Black
bro.
Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master
But I'm
with
happy
1,000
we
additional
got
levels to
fucking
climb
prestige
through,
back.
and a classified reward to uncover for anyone
We getting it back,
dedicated enough
boys.
to make it
We
all
back.
the way to the end.
We back.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
So that means you can grind whenever you want. You can grind to max level on day 1 if you choose to.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win.
We tell them we
or
got
focus on
fucking
taking out enemy
roles in
score
this
streaks
hole?
for the team. All
We
of our
got
weapons,
roles in
gear,
this
and
bitch.
gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Bro,
We're
that
happy to announce
omnidirectional looks
that
so
we will be
beautiful,
launching
bro.
with 16 all-new MP maps.
Just like you,
We've
Brittany.
got 12 core 6v6
Brittany's
and
beautiful.
4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players
Brittany's
like?
beautiful.
What do we know that they
Brittany's
want?
beautiful.
So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there.
I
but
can't.
you'll
I'm
experience
sorry.
some
I'm
of those
sorry. I'm
locations
sorry.
through the multiplayer lens.
I'm sorry.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Bro, this looks immaculate, bro. Bro, I am grinding zombies in Black Ops 6. Bro, this is amazing.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Bro, this omnidirectional is probably the best.
Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our
360
worldwide
and turning on
multiplayer
somebody,
reveal
bro.
event at Call of
Can you
Duty
actually
Next
imagine
on
that?
August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned
Is that
for
the
details
cat?
and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
Yeah. No. Let's go.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly,
I
the most
literally
fun to
forgot
play.
all about Warzone, by the way.
To do that,
I didn't mention this in the entire stream.
Our systems and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies.
Okay, can we go back to Warzone?
There's so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Was that the Easter egg? Y'all remember in Black Ops 3 where you can like make the dogs chase you? I guess there's nothing on Warzone. That's it, baby. That's it, baby. Bro, y'all know I'm getting that shit, right? I am getting that shit, bro. Is that it?